Hi, my name is John Cunningham. I'd like to spend the next 2 minutes telling you the basics about my law practice on the chance that my practice might be useful to you. I practice in two areas, LLC law and tax, which I've been doing for 25 years, and new Section 199A of the Internal Revenue Code, which has been a major focus of my practice since that section was enacted, which was January 1st, 2018. LLCs are a relatively new business organization form. I think it's generally agreed that they provide the best law of any type of business entity, including corporations, for most businesses and for virtually all small businesses. Why do I say that? First of all, there are three chief characteristics of LLCs. The first is that they provide great contractual freedom that enables business owners to tailor their LLCs to fit their needs and interests, particularly their economic interests, but also their interests to protect each other from one another. So the first characteristic is contractual freedom. The second characteristic is informality, which means they don't have any of the formalities that corporations do, such as organizational meetings, stock certificates, bylaws, shareholders, directors, officers. They're very informal. And then the third characteristic, a very important one, is that they provide more statutory asset protection than any other business organization form. There are three main kinds of asset protection that LLCs provide. They provide liability shields, like corporate shields, except in my opinion, stronger liability shields. They provide a kind of statutory protection called pick your partner protections, which means that in the case of multi-member LLCs, the courts are unlikely to award the membership of a member who's sued individually to his or her creditor. And then thirdly, they offer a quite complex but very powerful protection called charging order protections, which basically prevent creditors from getting any money otherwise payable to the members in satisfaction of unsatisfied debts. Then finally, they provide great flexibility, as I briefly mentioned before, with regard to operating agreements, so that a skillful lawyer can draft operating agreements in a way that protects his or her client. So what I do basically is first I decide whether the LLC is the best organization for my client. It almost always is. Then I seek to identify all the legal and tax issues important to my client and to write the operating agreement in a way that gives them maximum protection of those interests. This, of course, has to be negotiated, but it's what I do to the extent I can. And then I draft the operating agreement, and then I'm done. That's the essence of my LLC practice. If you have any questions about it, by all means, give me a call. Thank you.